Hello, folks. Mark Lanier with your video thought for the day, the last one for this week. So we've been looking this week at Paul's terms in Philippians 4:8, where Paul gives us a barrage of words and says, think about these things. And what I've tried to do this week is each day think about another one of those terms. Now, I've only done 5 of these this week. Today's the 5th, and there are 6 terms, so you're on your own for the last one. But let's finish today. Paul says, whatever things are true, whatever things are honorable or noble, whatever things are just or right, whatever things are pure, and then he says, whatever things are lovely, prosphales in the Greek, what things are pleasing, what things are some that when you look at them, you just want to befriend them, if that makes any sense at all. Here's what it means. I need to think about these things. I need to contemplate, okay, what does it mean to think about things that are pleasing? Paul's clearly not talking about things that bring you pleasure. He's not telling you to dwell on, gee, what's going to make me happy right now, or what's going to put a big old smile on this face. No, he's talking about things that when the world sees them, when others see them, it brings pleasure to them. It's something that's lovely. It's the artist who produces a piece of art that causes people to walk up and say, no, that is lovely. That's beautiful. We're supposed to think about how we can live so that other people will see in us, in a sense, God's painting, something that's lovely beyond measure, something that's truly beautiful, something that's truly pleasurable to other people. So John Michael Talbot and his brother Terry Talbot sang a song entitled The Painter, or Empty Canvas. And the idea was that God has an empty canvas, and it's our life. And it waits to be the painting that it should be if we'll only let God paint our life the way he wants to paint it. When we grab that brush and start painting it ourselves, we're going to make something that's just atrocious and hardly pleasing to look at, and I'm not sure what anybody would call lovely. Don't get me wrong, maybe you're a good artist, but not with your own life. We need God's brush. We need God to help us become the lovely, pleasurable to other visually type person we can be, to become the masterpiece. And so as we think about this today, I want to think, how can God create in me someone that makes people smile about God? If I'm really going to be thinking about things that are lovely in that sense, I'm going to be thinking about things that cause people to smile about God. That's kind of a challenge. It's definitely going to take some deliberate living and some deliberate thinking. But boy, what a great way to spend our time today. How can I today be someone and live in such a way where people say, oh, that's a lovely reflection of God? I got to do better. So I'm buckling down. I'm working on it today. I hope you are too, because that's your video thought for the day.